head to KFAN's Twitter page to make your voice heard on which statement should be the best, most preposterous statement of the year.
Yeah, the best.
How long are you going to
PST VVV is powered by Arthur's Jewelers.
Luck in the box.
Marnie, you did make the tournament. The one that hurts my heart the most is the Powerball jackpot one, where you said you'd rather take a quiet million
Correct.
versus the loud 230 or whatever it was.
Yeah. Accurate.
That one hurts. That one hurts everything that I am.
I'm not willing to get personal security so I can have a lot of money.
Don't make her change for you, buddy.
But you could give a lot of it away, right? You could loudly give a lotot of it away to whoever you want.
That's not going to
change
hold
people's
off.
perception.
It's not going to hold off the kidnappers.
Marnes. You might win. I don't know.
That's not preposterous at all.
Oh, yes, it is.
You can't win if you don't play.
Right.
We'll see.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
All right.
Yo.
Let's do Fan 5. Let's do more sports, right?
Well, hold on. I will. I got to get there. But, I'm just keeping an eye on everything that's going on in the whole wide world. Here we go.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, Builders, and thank you, Remodelers.
Russell Westbrook plans on signing with the Clippers. Kevin Love is going to the Heat. Patrick Beverley going to Chicago. So some trades, some buyouts, some new teams. Patrick Beverley, Marnie, was a guy that some Wolves fans wanted back here to put a little fire in our ass, I think, but that's not going to happen. He's going back to Chicago. They're 11th in the East, so they need a huge playoff push, but he's from Chicago. I guess Pat Bev's going back there.
And you have to assume he is near the end of his NBA career. And so maybe this is how he goes out. Maybe he's got another year left. I don't know. But I do think the story of where he came from, and we did a Wolves Plus episode a couple of years ago. So we went deep into the Chicago, growing up as a high school legend there, and just what that city means to him. So I think signing with the Bulls is just poetic for Pat Bev.
How would you encapsulate Kevin Love's career when you think about the stops he's made, his impact here in Minnesota, and moving forward with Cleveland? I thought he was.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Pudgy, and a little complainy.
Right.
Then skinny, ripped, and dating models and winning.
That's it. Yeah. That sums it up. Forget about his.
I think I nailed it.
And
points
somewhere
average.
in between knuckle push-ups.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Knuckle push-ups. The greatest false story of all time.
False.
Not even close to true, but
correct.
whatever.
I think of the other sports scandals we've had.
Yeah.
But the one that no one really could prove. We knew about the Whizzinator. We knew about the Love Boat. We knew about other incidents involving the Vikings in particular. But the knuckle push-ups has to be
the most.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously?
He reportedly, didn't he break his fingers or hand doing knuckle push-ups? But the story that a lot of us heard off the air was not anything close to doing push-ups.
No. He may have meat sauced it and punched a door.
Yeah, he basically went Dandy Bernard on it and tried to punch through a wall. Is what
and
we
the
heard.
wall won.
And the wall won.
It always does.
They tried to cover it up and say he was doing knuckle push-ups. Yeah. So, again, who cares if that's true or not? I'll always believe that he punched a wall because I think we were told by people that had the inside scoop on that.
Yep.
But honestly, good for him. When he got drafted, we talked about this a week ago.
Yeah.
When they traded O.J. Mayo for Kevin Love, and a lot of us had not watched a lot of UCLA basketball.
Right.
And we're like, we traded the guy who's been dunking on Slam Magazine for this pudgy white dude. We're
Who's
like,
related to one of the Beach Boys?
What is Kevin McHale doing? And O.J. Mayo had a disastrous NBA career, and Kevin Love was an Olympian, NBA champion, multiple-time All-Star.
And a double-double machine.
Right.
Yeah,
great NBA career.
Three-point shooter. Yeah.
Married a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, hundreds of millions of dollars, whatever he's made, at least 100
Lives in
plus
New York
million.
City, yeah.
I think Kevin's doing a little bit better than O.J. Mayo. So congrats to Kevin Love on a pretty badass career.
Man.
Yeah, and there are not a lot of superstar kind of players, like big name kind of players, where I would put Kevin Love throughout his career, who would join a team like Cleveland because of the smaller city, the smaller market, the cold weather, and stay there. And stay there and stay there and stay there.
And kept surprising us. I always expected him especially once LeBron was gone. I'm like, Kevin's getting the hell out of Cleveland.
Well, yeah.
What is he going to do in Cleveland? And then he stayed there for 9 years.
Wasn't that the whole Players Tribune bit that he wrote, how he was coming back to Cleveland? And the second we all realized that he didn't include Andrew Wiggins, we knew Andrew Wiggins was coming here. Yeah. That's how it happened.
I liked watching him play. I just did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
You and I watched him play a lot, Rose.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looked like we had something for a second with him and Mr. Rubio.
Yeah, he did. He loved Rubio. They liked working together.
We
Then
thought
he
we had
tore
it.
his ACL in that Lakers game,
Yeah, I
right?
remember right in front of
It was
us.
packed, yeah.
Then
Packed
Kevin Love
house.
was doing knuckle push-ups
Yeah.
against a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
He was mad
Yeah.
about it. I think it was,
It was female related.
You are correct.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard it was
Yeah.
related to a gal.
yeah, because
I injured my hand because of something like that once.
Okay.
I was working at,
You were doing knuckle push-ups as well.
I was working somewhere,
one,
and this
two.
gentleman walked in, looked up at the TV, and SportsCenter was doing this whole story, and he looks at me and goes, yeah, he punched the door. I live across the hall from him. I saw it happen.
Whoops.
Yeah,
I heard it.
yeah.
Anyway.
Ouchie.
Did you, we talked about this earlier, did you, Rosie, yet see the tattoo of Jerry Kill?
I have not heard you guys talking about it
Google
earlier.
It's
Here
where
it
you,
is,
you won't
Rose.
believe how gigantic
This was based on, he said he was going to get this if
If
he
they
won the
won
bowl
the
game
bowl
or what?
He promised the
Right here,
team
Rose.
who they were 0-4, New Mexico State. If they
Wow.
won, if they won a bowl game this year, he'd get a tattoo, and he did not
Man, he didn't mess
go
around.
back on his word. It's a gigantic, basically entire
Yeah.
upper arm
I
tattoo.
love it.
That's a Hogsley tattoo.
It says
That's a big
2022. It says NMSU for New Mexico State University and a couple of pistols. It is gigantic.
How long do you think that took, Hogs?
Oh, that one, man, that's got to be 2 sittings because there's a lot of
Oh,
color
yeah.
in there. I'm going to guess that's probably about a 12, maybe 18-hour tattoo.
By the way, speaking of pudgy and loose, and then all of a
Yes.
sudden getting skinny and ripped, Jerry
Yeah, he
Kill has
looks
lost a lot of
amazing.
weight.
That's great, man.
He's very
Well,
tough.
I think health wise, it was smart. Obviously, he needed to do some things because of a lot of the health issues that he had, and kudos to Jerry for doing that. And
He can't eat kudos.
what? He can't?
No, he's a very healthy man. Now.
He looks good.
Would he be pissed if that was a giant golden gopher tattoo?
Well,
Wouldn't
I
he
mean,
be? I mean, right? Because
he has bounced around to different schools. That is the life of college football coaches. So what? I mean, wherever he goes, he's got New Mexico State with him.
Yep.
If he has other stops
I
before
hope
he's
this
retired.
is his last stop for
I bet
his
it
sake.
is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he's been, 6, 7 different schools now? I mean, as a head coach even. So
yeah.
That's pretty sweet. I mean,
It is. Good for him.
Just think of how you have a bunch of 19, 20, 21-year-olds on your team, and you do something like that. That endears you,
Oh, you
to
better
kids
believe
for
it,
a
man.
long time.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
absolutely.
legendary move right there.
And you can look at him and say, "Do you think I'm leaving anytime soon? I have a
Right.
tattoo on my arm."
it's not even a big football school. This was a decision, sort of like, okay, I just want to keep coaching.
Yeah.
And the Gophers, took care of business against. They didn't look like a very good football team, and they weren't. But they found themselves in winning enough games to get into a bowl game, and they win the bowl game. So
Can I real quick, just for 5 seconds? I promise I won't belabor this, but I think it's an interesting thing. It looks like the college football is going to get rid of the of stopping the clock after every first
they
down.
should.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday.
That's
Yeah.
since 1968. That's been a big deal, and they're going to get rid of it to try to shorten the games.
Yeah.
But they want to shorten the games specifically so the players play less plays each game, which I think is brilliant. And I love the idea of getting rid of that. But I think that's a pretty big move on their part, man.
Well,
Yeah, I
didn't they, Rosie, a couple years ago? Didn't they moved it to when the ball is set, the clock starts
clock
again?
starts again.
But before the clock didn't run until
they snapped the ball.
the ball, right?
But now they're also talking about keeping the clock running after incompletions. I think that's insane.
That
That's
seems
insane.
weird, man. Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
No, because then that
What's the point?
The purpose
Right.
to get rid of the football to kill the clock. That wouldn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
great
I don't,
point. Yeah,
I don't
you
get
got it.
that
Yeah.
either. I think that's a huge mistake.
No, that
but
would
I-
not be
I don't.
good.
Unless-
my guess is maybe that doesn't get voted through.
No.
Yeah, that would be not smart.
No, don't like
Okay.
that one.
No.
Okay. We'll let 'em know.
Gophers lost to Illinois. They were 15-point underdogs on DraftKings, and they only lost by 9, so they covered.
I watched a fair amount of it last night, and the same issues exist pretty much game in, game out. They have some good individual performances, but as a team, and Illinois is not a really good basketball team this year. They're down. The Gophers just can't compete. We know that. I think Mark Coyle, the AD, is being kind of going, Lindsay and Ben, figure it out. We'll concentrate on football and other things, and we'll get back to you in a couple of years. Figure it out. We'll give you a couple more years. I really think that's where they're at right now. I mean, as disgruntled as fans might be about Ben and Lindsay's program right now, what's happening with them, I think, they just have to suck it up and try to get through this because it's not fun. anyone.
We go commercial free the rest of the way. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. Headlines next, in the box
In
next.
the box, that's right.
And more after this on the Fan.
For more information about contests on the station, go to kfan.com/rules.
Find everything you love listening to on Audible. Hear celebrity memoirs, mysteries, true crime, sci-fi, and more. Audible is the home of storytelling, audiobooks, podcasts, and originals. Sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com.
Blue Ox Heating and Air.
Blue Ox Heating and Air knows how important it is to keep your home comfortable and warm during the colder months. That's why we're offering a $64 special on furnace tune-ups and $169 boiler tune-ups. Visit goblueox.com today.
Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Amica and Amica.com. My friends at Amica Insurance are the absolute best because of what they stand for. Empathy is our best policy. As I've said before, most taglines are just there to cover up all the jargon they told you before and to make you feel good about it. But my friends at Amica are the absolute best. They are there every step of the way. When some of the worst things in life happen to you, you need a friend like that. My friends at Amica and Amica.com are that friend. As Amica says, empathy is our best policy.
Are your joints hurting all the time? Have you tried steroids? Are they talking about surgery? If that's the case, stop what you're doing and check this out, because now there's a better treatment that requires no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime, but can get you lasting pain relief. It is regenerative medicine from QC Kinetics. They are the nation's leader in this amazing advanced field of medicine, and they already have 6 clinics here in the Twin Cities. QC Kinetics uses natural biologics, that's healing properties from your own body, highly concentrated and then put into your aching joints to restore and repair the damaged tissue. So you can move again pain-free, and this is something pro athletes have been doing for years, but now QC Kinetics is making this remarkable alternative available and affordable for the rest of us. Think about it. Lasting relief, no more drugs, no more surgeries. Call QC Kinetics now for your free consultation. Appointments are available in as few as a couple of days, and there's a QC Kinetics clinic near you. Call 612-254-7123 for QC Kinetics non-surgical joint pain relief that actually works. 612-254-7123. That's 612-254-7123.
Early Bird Electric owner Mark Semensky grew up on a farm, learning the value of getting up early and being dedicated to doing things right. That same commitment is what drives our Early Bird Electric team to wake up ready to serve our Twin Cities community every day, to stay ready to deliver 5-star electrical service on every call, and to deliver excellence in everything we do. And Early Bird is proud to offer discounts for military, seniors, and first responders. Visit earlybirdelectricians.com or call 612-THE-BIRD.
I'm here with Ann Tressler, principal attorney at Tressler Law. Ann, what would you tell our listeners about DIY divorce?
I can't tell you how many DIY mistakes have come into my office. People think I have a house and retirement, this will be easy. Do you know if you have non-marital assets? Is your spouse hiding or depleting assets? What happens to your pension, your stock options? What is income for calculating child support? How should your schedule look for your kids? I've been doing this for 22 years now. We can tell you what your case really involves.
Thanks, Ann. To learn more about Tressler Law or to schedule your free 1-hour divorce consultation, visit TresslerLaw.com.
Hi, it's Marney Gellner back from my good friends at Shields. This weather forecast has me longing for the golf course because I love my clubs. I got fitted for them at Eden Prairie Shields a couple of years ago. They got a simulator right there. Jonathan helped me out. We swung some different brands, used different shafts and all that kind of stuff. Came out with the Ping G410s. They're perfect for me. I got the full set at Shields. Of course, I've added a couple clubs since then. You have to. Now let's get this snow melted. Let's get out on the course. Let me use my clubs from Shields because I love them. Check out Shields in Eden Prairie, Rochester, Mankato, St. Cloud, and Fargo.
You've seen the CPAP mask and don't want anything to do with it. Advent can help with office-based solutions that have solved thousands of snoring and sleep apnea problems.
Blue Ox Heating and Air.
Buy a high-efficiency furnace with Blue Ox Heating and get an AC for $2,195. Learn more at goblueox.com.
We'll fix anything with legendary care.
Are you struggling with erectile dysfunction? Visit valleyparkmedicalclinic.com for a special offer.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Join the Power Trip at Treasure Island. on March 2nd and 3rd as they broadcast live and give you a shot to join the crew in Las Vegas. On March 2nd, we'll be live from the Parlay Lounge from 7 to 9 p.m. with guests and a shot to play initials for a free trip to Vegas with the show, along with other prizes like a 55-inch TV. On March 3rd, the show will be live with the first initials major of the year and a shot at a spot on the Vegas trip. Learn more at KFAN.com. Just make the keyword calendar.
It's going to be sweet.
Crap.
Ken, Marnie won her initials major there. It was historic. It was legendary. Everybody will remember it for the rest of their lives.
If I repeat, can I crowd surf?
Yeah.
Hang on. Have you ever been to a music festival like Edge Fest, Ozfest, Warped Tour?
Have you met me? I've been to WeFest.
Have you watched the Woodstock 99 documentary? Let's just say, not the smartest idea to crowd surf.
What if I'm on my back?
Rosie,
enter at your own risk.
Okay.
Just be quiet.
Okay. Could I do the gritty around the room?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I think you'd be gritting your teeth the entire time. That's what I think.
Would I trust the Power Trip fans to politely crowd surf you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Some of them.
No.
A couple of them. One of them.
Not in Vegas.
If you got to handpick essentially the pallbearers of like just go, I want you 8 to basically crowd surf me, then maybe. But if you just leave it to the masses, it's trouble, Mars.
I just got excited thinking about it.
Yeah, well, just worry about winning, then we can worry about getting groped later, okay?
Whoa. All right.
Whoa.
Well, okay.
Hawk.
Yes, sir.
Who?
No, it's
What?
me,
Hi.
Gal. Should you and I
Yep.
hit a high roller room before or after the show
Great idea.
and max bet?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
remember when we were going to do that in Vegas and I
Yes.
tried to find you multiple times and
Right.
you were not findable.
Yeah,
And we've still never max bet together.
You're right. We have not, but we shall.
Should it happen at TI?
It has to
next
happen
week?
at TI, and I will show you specific machines
Okay.
that I know
No kidding.
work very well there.
Really?
Oh, yes. And yes.
They're
Do you need to call ahead and let them know that
Reserve it?
No. I don't want the machines to know I'm coming.
Okay.
You got to sneak up on
Yeah, I
them.
got to sneak up on them.
You got to surprise them.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's true.
Cody Martz, who does weather on Fox 9.
I don't think there's an R in his name.
Is it Cody? Oh, Cody Matt. Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, no, I like Quickie Marts.
He just tweeted that the National Weather Service is expanding the area of extreme impacts of this storm. It's basically, the Woodbury all the way over to South Dakota.
Is this the end of the world?
I mean,
Oh, my.
yeah.
Quite the swath, as we like to call it. Oh, yeah. My goodness. We are right in.
That's a huge bitch.
Yeah, right in the middle of it. Ground zero.
Yes.
So don't make any unnecessary trips, is what I'm hearing on Wednesday.
Travel is
That's the
not,
only kind of trips
not
I make.
advised.
That was a question that I couldn't quite ask Belinda Jensen that 2 segments ago. But again, first world problems. If we're going to do Twin Cities Live tomorrow, 3 to 4:30, is 4:30? Are we walking right into a bear trap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Zach's on his way then.
Dude, we
A
should
cocaine
definitely
bear
get
trap?
hotels. We should get hotels down there just in case, permanently.
I mean,
Let's just get an
when
apartment.
is it going to be unsafe to be on the roads? I
Right
guess is
now.
what I'm asking.
Right now, it's sunny and nice, Daddy.
Yeah, I know, but I'm scared.
Yeah.
People are lining up to get gas already or Costco. I saw
Yeah,
that
oh,
earlier
yeah.
today.
I'll tell you what, half the world was at Chaska Target yesterday at noon.
That's a lot of people.
I've never seen the lines, even on a
the
weekend.
Cub
It was
and Tonka was
crazy.
packed.
It will be
Yeah.
this morning, too. Yeah. Well, smart. You got to think
Yeah.
ahead.
Hunker down. See, that makes it better because that's what MnDOT would ask of you.
Yeah.
Don't be on the roads if you don't have to be on the roads.
Yeah, you gotta hunker, man.
Get to Target now.
Why would you hunker down? Just DoorDash Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah,
Good luck with that.
Why? It's not my problem.
Hey.
That's the attitude.
I'll give him a good tip.
God, you're well
Time
liked.
now for headlines presented by Paul Bunyan Plumbing and Drain.
Hey, Paul Bunyan!
I think that's the Culligan man. Whatever. You do you. That's fine. Let's start with birthdays.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh,
Will
we
you
like
play
that.
the song?
Don't forget, by the way, I have
Sure.
in the
Happy
box.
birthday.
Yep.
I have in the box. Don't nobody forget.
Who's going in the box?
Get it.
Kim, my wife.
What?
Yeah. I interviewed her last night, and I have it on tape. And
really?
Yeah, it's a new
That's a cool
creative way.
twist.
I'm trying new things, Marnes.
I like
Trying
that.
things. Happy 21st birthday to Blanket Jackson.
Oh,
Wow.
Now, he's the one that got dangled out the.
Sure did.
out the
Got
window,
dangled
didn't he?
off the balcony in 2002. Prince Michael Jackson II, technically.
Oh my God!
but
I didn't know who you were talking about.
Blanket Jackson, Michael Jackson's kid.
God, what a visual that was.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Made no sense. Hanging a baby off a balcony.
He was hot.
Happy
As in temperature.
Happy birthday to Jordan Peele.
Now we're talking.
Funniest man in the world. Oh, he's so good.
I love him.
He's 44.
44, I would have guessed.
This is mainly for Chris. Happy 44th birthday as well to Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, yes. You know what they called her?
No.
Jen.
You
What did they call her?
Yeah,
You want me
what
to
did
say
they
it?
call her?
I'm only saying it if Marnes asks me to, because I don't want to be offensive.
You don't want to be
Marnes.
crass.
You're not going
Just
to
go
like
for
this,
it.
Marnes, but just whatever.
Just go for it.
I don't understand how that's ever stopped you before.
No.
No, but I'm trying to be
Just do
better.
it. Just say
it. Jennifer Love huge boobs.
No. I thought it'd be worse.
You got a half laugh out of Zecco.
It's more than he normally gets.
Oh.
That's true. You're right. Touche. You asked for it.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do it.
Cops in Indiana, that's where Chris is from. Cops in Indiana saved a guy's life while he was overdosing. And then he bit one of them.
Well, you got to fight him off.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
They may be trying to take his women.
What happens if guys jump on top
That
of you?
sounds like
Hawk?
an episode
beat
of The
him
Last
off.
of Us.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
Well, man, did you watch last Sunday night?
so good.
No, but I just
my
watched
God.
the episode
Rosie.
that you're talking about. I've watched 3 episodes.
I'm so locked into that show.
It's so good, Rose.
Isn't it?
yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
And since my daughter played the video game and knows all the storylines,
Oh,
I
did
guess
she really?
Well, did this happen or this? She says, no, I'm not going to tell you. You got to watch.
Yeah, Roser.
Oh,
How great was
Rosie.
the main dude in this last episode?
Yeah, phenomenal.
He's going to win an Emmy for that.
And I thought, I
that
think
one's the one.
the young lady is phenomenal.
She's great too.
She's got a sassy attitude.
She's very sassy.
Can I ask you a question
She's
about
great.
him? Would I like it?
Yes.
Yes,
I
you
think
would.
you would, man.
I think you would.
I'm not. Yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't. A hell of a story.
Not a typical zombie.
Maybe I'll
kind
give
of-
it a whirl.
Yeah,
That's really
we went
good.
like an episode and a half without
That's
seeing a
what it reminded
zombie.
me of. Yeah, no, you're right.
Right? I mean, I was
Humans
like, yeah,
are the
and-
main problem in Last of Us. Honestly, it's not even
Shocking.
the apocalypse.
They had
Yeah.
that singular episode with Nick Offerman, and
So good.
I love
that. Was
That's
that's
the
an
one I just
award
watched.
winning.
Yeah,
Oh, man,
That's
yeah.
it's beautiful.
That was so well
It's a
done.
beautiful,
No,
incredible.
Musk said it
touching.
sucked.
Yeah, Muss
No, he
hated it.
didn't.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yeah.
did. Yes.
He did.
Really?
Wait, what?
Musk
Yeah.
hates that episode.
Hates it. But he's back on.
He's back on, but he still doesn't understand episode 3. He said that was the episode that he almost gave up on the show.
Oh my gosh.
I'd love to hear that conversation.
Wow.
You wouldn't.
No, I probably wouldn't.
We almost deleted it from the podcast. We were so embarrassed
Wow.
for him.
Yeah.
Mas.
But then he likes watching,
I'd say something, but it would be
Animal
inappropriate.
control.
But
In a new poll,
looks really good.
95% of people said they have tried to lose weight within the last 5 years.
95%.
Sure.
95%.
The other 5% are lying. Or else are marathon runners.
Really?
Must be nice doing that 5%. You guys want to hear nice news or just bad
Yeah,
news?
no, we like to hear
Nice.
nice.
I wanna hear any
We got a big
Well,
snowstorm.
We've talked a lot about the snowstorm, and that's exactly where I'm going with this, Rosie. There is a children's hospital in Colorado that is asking people to build snowmen based on the kids' drawings. It's the 3rd year they've done it. You can sign up online. Just Google the phrase, say hi with a snowman sign-up form. So the kids at the hospital draw pictures.
Yep.
You create the snowman and then take a picture of it and send it to the kid and say, I built the snowman for you.
Cool.
Rosie, do you have any questions?
You have a mommy?
See,
No, what if this snowfall is going to
ask them?
produce
No one is
enough, the
safe.
kind of snow you can build snowmen with, or it's going to be too powdery? Too, what I mean? Like, great for skiing at some point, but
Now it's warm enough in Denver. I bet they get a lot of
yeah, in Denver they can't. Yeah.
sticky snowball.
Yeah.
Fake snow.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
A new study out of China says that you can lose weight by simply cutting your food into tiny pieces and scattering them across your plate.
Damn.
The idea is you're tricking yourself. The idea is you cut your calories by eating less, and people tend to eat a particular portion size rather than eating until they're full.
That's
That's
the
the
key
key.
to
So if
everything.
you think you're eating less, you will just stop eating.
Our portion sizes are out of control in this country.
Yeah,
They
but it's
just are.
delicious, man.
But I know, but that's
Bigger
how
the
you.
better, man.
Why can't lose weight? That's you got to cut your portion size.
We're going to eat
All of it.
Rosie, we know.
I said that.
Here's another reason you can't lose weight, Rosie.
say
It's
that.
National Pancake Day. But the weird thing about it, National Pancake Day apparently is today, February 21st.
You'll be salivating when you see it.
Rosie, you were.
I love
pancakes on
Pancakes
Fat
are
Tuesday
great.
apparently have been a tradition for 1,400 years. Had no idea that pancakes
What?
went back that far.
Tradition.
But here's the old controversy. Here's the problem. For a while now, there have actually been 2 National Pancake Days a year.
Oh, how dare they?
One is today, the other one's in September. IHOP has always considered today to be the real one. Normally, that means you could stop in and get a free short stack of pancakes. But this year, they are celebrating it on February 28th for some reason. They haven't explained why they're doing it a week late, but this effectively means we're going to have 3 National Pancake Days this year. It almost feels, and stay with me, like this is a marketing ploy.
No.
And they're making it up as they go.
It almost feels like it's a meaningless day that they use to sell more pancakes.
Pancakes are fine, but give me a waffle every time.
Yeah.
I agree.
I don't know. Pancakes
I'm
are
with
great.
you.
Yeah.
Waffles are better, though. I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
but pancakes are A plus,
pancakes
man.
are A+.
Yeah, but depends what kind.
What toppings would you put on your perfect pancake?
Just butter and syrup.
No Cool Whip?
No,
Blueberries.
just butter and syrup. Yeah, blueberry pancakes are
Blueberries
great.
and strawberries.
Blueberry
Chocolate chip
pancakes
pancakes?
at Al's breakfast are great.
Oh, they
Nobody
are.
wants fruit on their carbs.
It's a pancake party.
Oh,
Sauce, I want you to go first. And it sucks because I hope you didn't read this. Did you read a lot of the prep this morning or not?
Sorry.
you guys are mean to me.
Did you?
Fire away.
Did you read the prep or not?
I probably won't have an answer to your question.
I want you to go first. What do you think the surface of Venus is in terms of temperature?
My groin.
Jeez.
What would you guess?
What the surface is, what the
Surface
temperature of the
temperature?
surface of Venus.
Surface temp of Venus.
Not Williams. The planet.
No idea.
Can I ask a follow-up?
I can't wait.
Is that the closest one to the sun?
No.
Come on, you know that. You knew that, though.
Come on, man.
It was a test. It was
Okay.
a test.
Thank you.
It was a test.
Thank you for testing him.
Where do you think it is in the order?
Isn't it second?
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Man, I like when I make you proud.
It was in the
'cause
sky
you're-
the other
you're
night.
so kind about
Yeah.
it. I would say the surface of
Venus.
Venus is minus 100 degrees.
Minus 100 degrees. All right,
Really?
Rosie?
It's hotter than Uranus.
Button bar.
Thank you.
Button bar.
Actually, you know what? Let's just stop there. Let's just stop there.
Yeah, we don't need anything else.
We don't need any
He
other guesses.
turns around to see everything.
You think a planet that's closer to the sun is 100 degrees under zero?
That's what I said, yes.
I want a happy ending.
Okay,
So
Nordo.
Mercury then, ice cold.
No, I mean, I don't know.
You
Like,
guess
I,
minus 100?
Yeah.
It's closer to the sun.
okay, fine.
Well, you asked him, and
You
he
asked me.
answered.
I just can't
answered.
believe you said minus
Minus
100.
100.
Okay,
The answer is 800 degrees.
I'll just say
okay,
400,
hey,
so I'm way off.
it was one or the other.
No, it was not.
I was a tad off.
Hi, meat.
Hey, babe.
It was one or the other.
What are we doing?
All right, a couple
I'm
other
not
things, then we
doing
got to
well.
get to in the box. A couple other things here. I haven't seen it yet. Have you guys seen last week's South Park yet?
No, but I've heard
I
it's A
have
plus.
I have the audio you're going to talk about.
All right,
You
so
wanna
let's
hear it.
let's throw this audio
boy.
out. But Rosie and Marnie,
Have not heard.
Meghan Markle is furious. Last week, apparently, they were pretty hard on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
I've heard
they,
that.
They described Meghan Markle as, quote, a sorority girl, actress, influencer, and victim.
Oh, boy.
A source close to Meghan says she was upset and overwhelmed by her portrayal on the show and even refuses to watch the entire episode. And there's also some preliminary talks that
Oh,
they
no,
are
not
considering a lawsuit.
Which is impossible.
Which again works. Yeah, I mean,
Good luck with that.
right.
Okay.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Ready.
We want privacy. We want privacy.
Thanks for having us on the show. It's so awesome to be here. It's great. So let me start with you, Sam. You've lived a life with the royal family. You've had everything handed to you, but you say your life has been hard, and now you've written all about it in your new book, Where?
Brilliant. I mean, just brilliant. It's brilliant. I can't. I'm going to watch that today. I can't wait.
In your new book, We want privacy. Thanks for having us on your show.
That's
Right, correct. Yeah.
Have you guys followed in the last couple of days the controversy about Roald Dahl and his books?
Yeah,
the censorship.
Yeah, somebody edited a bunch of it out.
So there's is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is one that's getting kind of picked on. Yeah. So there are words in the book like fat and ugly, like Augustus Gloop is fat, right? Well, they're taking those out because they think they're insensitive.
Who's they?
Now.
Oh, come on.
Whoever publishes the Roald Dahl's books
it's not
now
a
are
certain
saying,
state.
no, it's I think it's the
It's the
publishers.
publisher. Okay.
They're just saying it's offensive. Well, the kid who played Augustus Gloop in the movie
is here with us now. Sauce?
Oh, okay. First off, let me say something.
See, Chris went on vacation for a week and realized I've been right the whole time. It's so much fun to rip you.
Yeah, it is.
Augusto, sweetheart.
But like I said yesterday, you were so kind to me last week. You called me saucy. We had a moment. It was super nice.
No.
He was very nice to me last week.
You were cheating on me, so I'm mad at you.
So anyway, hold on, though. Let me say something, and then you can go on with your thing. Because your thing is well thought out and probably correct.
And you guessed minus 100 on Venus.
It doesn't matter what I guessed. I'm an idiot. Whole town
knows. You're pretty and skinny.
But what are we doing? Like, we're going to edit words out of books because they might be harmful. So then when you're a 35-year-old adult and you hear it for the first time, like, what are we doing?
Damn.
Like, fat is, I mean, I've been a large man my whole life. I was called fat all the time. And now we're going to hide the word. You. But anyway.
Look what they're doing with
but
books.
honestly,
Stop it.
we're going to hide the words.
So the
because
kid that played
what
Augustus
a joke.
Gloop in the movie, his name is Michael Bollner.
Give me a break.
He said, I don't think this Chocolate Factory story was politically incorrect at all. I don't feel like it was cruel or politically incorrect or anything. He went on to say that he enjoyed filming the movie. He says, the movie, though, it shows you that bad things and bad behaviors, like that kids should not watch TV or not eat too much. And it shows you that the good guys who do the right thing, they win in the end. So he's basically saying it's trying to teach you shouldn't be an overeating brat.
Can I ask one more question? People are sad and upset and offended by a movie that he farms little people. As Max, you and I talked about the other day about the Little Mermaid bit. We're offended about a fictional world.
Right.
It's fake. Why are we offended from the word fat? Like,
Get 'em.
It's just stupid.
It's
Like,
hotter
we're
than
gonna-
Uranus.
I mean, it might be, but we're going to hide words now.
Well, look what they're
everybody
doing
should
with
just
some of the
stay home
books
and
they're
never
banning.
leave. They should just stay home and never leave home.
No.
Everything's offensive. Everything's mean. Give me a break.
So you're not offended by us calling you fat?
No, because it's not something that I'm going to be so upset about that I'm going to go running to HR or complain to. I don't care
Harry
what
Reasoner?
you call me. Harry Reasoner, didn't he die yesterday?
Not yesterday, did he?
I'm just saying, everything is offensive
didn't
now.
Tiger Woods just have to apologize for?
And he should have.
I was just going to say I am a female. And I was not offended
not
by that.
offended?
Not at all.
That was childish.
It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Look, and Rosie, I vote almost exclusively for women's rights. I'm basically a single issue voter. The thing that bothered me about the tampon joke with Tiger Woods is, all right, let's say you're a little offended and you're like, man, he shouldn't do that. And you have every right to do that.
Of course.
Right.
But we have this weird thing now in social media where somehow a tampon joke equates to a mass shooting. Like, everything is like this gigantic deal. How about, all right, didn't like that joke. Move on.
Move on.
You can move on.
You can
but
absolutely
I'm
say,
saying-
I'm tired of jokes like that. Didn't like the joke. But then take a deep breath, 3 seconds later, move on. We care so much about these little things.
I don't disagree with that.
And then don't make any big stands about the bigger things. It's a tampon joke.
It's a joke.
It's an old joke. It's a
but it's
played-out
also
joke. But it's a joke.
Yeah, but it's also a statement on saying, look, you hit. Women can't hit a golf ball very far. That's what.
It's not that big of a deal.
Not in terms of a big deal, but it's just. It seems like to put the thought behind it to actually execute that on a golf course when everybody's watching you. It just seemed, again, kind of just childish. I didn't dwell on it. I just think it's like
what Corey said is correct.
Thanks.
But I know, but like
You guys are having a moment again.
No, but you're right.
Moments.
Like it's not something where all of a sudden we have to say like
the beaver.
that or women's rights are being forgotten. Like it's just it's stupid.
You don't have to dwell
it's
on it.
childish and
That's
dumb.
the point. Is you
Just
can't.
move on.
That's my
Just move
point.
on.
You can't die on the hill over a
No,
tampon.
no,
joke.
I don't.
You got to fight your battles.
Yeah.
You got to pick bigger battles.
I
than that.
don't
Correct.
disagree with that. But
Man,
you
Zach,
can still
this has
disagree
nothing to do
it.
with you.
Ooh.
I'm more offended with the tampon joke. I'm more offended that Sauce guessed minus 100 on the surface of Venus.
Which is fine.
The education system in this state is a joke.
That's
Ask
all right.
Zach. He hates the teachers.
That's all right.
He said he would wasn't it yesterday? He said he'd be better than most teachers.
Yeah, he said he basically had to mentor kids through White Bear Lake High School because the teachers were so inept.
Wow.
Hey, Dolly Parton.
Sounds like the teachers in Minnetonka were inept.
Oh yeah, some of them were, but some of them were great.
All right,
I was
last
just
thing.
a lost cause.
All right.
Last thing. I don't quite get this, but whatever. There are hair samples from George Washington, JFK, Dwight Eisenhower, and Ronald Reagan that are going to be shot into space.
Come on.
Oh my God! There's a company. Yeah, Pete, I don't understand it either, buddy.
Some
but-
of Lincoln's is still probably traveling.
Oh my God!
already
in space. Rosie is laughing.
There's a company that specializes in blasting human remains into space.
Oh man, yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer.
Why can't we
blasted
have
human
nice
remains.
things?
There goes Washington's hair. Oh,
Aliens about to come back down to Earth with powdered wigs on.
yeah.
Yep.
By the way, how about this? Hawk, you always say read the last line.
Yeah.
So there's hair samples from George Washington, JFK, Dwight Eisenhower, and Ronald Reagan that are going to be blasted into space. This is how the last line reads. They'll share the ride with a hair sample from Star Trek star DeForest Kelly. Come on.
What?
Lord. What? I mean, I don't know. I guess he just hitched a ride with the presidents.
Well, there it goes.
Yeah.
Yep. And the ashes of his co-star Nichelle Nichols.
Wow.
I don't know how the Star Trek crew got on the presidential crew, but I don't know. What's the point?
Who comes up with these ideas?
And I didn't know. I guess I'm a little
the family
shocked.
have to donate that?
I'm shocked that we have George Washington's hair.
I am also a little surprised we have George Washington's here.
Yeah,
Can we send the tiger tampon to space as well? Just so we can forget about it. Let's just get rid of it. Let's blast it into space with all those Roald Dahl books where he calls kids fat.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of them all. We'll just pretend we're Florida and just get rid of all the books.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see if we got rid of all the books before Kim Hockey went to school and see what she learned because we're going to gamble on what she knows.
It's
Kim
true.
Hockey?
That's right. That's a little different this week, Roser.
Oh.
I want to change some things up because, frankly, I'm bored.
All
So
right.
here's what we're doing.
All right.
Last night, sitting on the couch with my wife, who's under the weather, had 10 questions straight
Right.
from Trivia Pursuit.
Right.
And I asked her the questions, and I recorded her answers.
Okay.
We're going to play in the box, $50 on the line from everybody. I'm going to tell you the questions. I'm going to ask, play the questions for you. And then after you guys weigh in, I'll play you her answers, okay? Does that make
I
sense
see.
for
Yeah,
everybody?
yeah.
Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the questions we'll go through first. Who's in today?
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah,
Okay. Max, are you in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I
Zacco?
want to get free rolled.
Zacco?
Do you make $15 an hour?
Yeah. You want to trade that?
You want to trade? We could trade salaries and Marty can bankroll you, man.
Max, not this month.
All right. So, Zach, you're in too?
Yeah.
A lot of money on the line, Rozo.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
You lost a lot of money last
why
week.
he's sitting out this week.
That's right.
He got killed.
That's right. I have
Yeah.
$100 in my back pocket with your name on it, by the way.
That is a-
And it has a
Welcome
different kind of hair
home.
on it.
Yeah, it's in his tuxedo thong.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rose.
Here's question number one that I asked Kim. Which previously long dormant volcano in Washington State erupted in 1980?
Mount St. Helens. That was over my birthday.
Was it really?
That was
Really?
yeah, like the week or so that Mount St. Helens was erupting was when I was born. In
That
April
was
22nd,
the
1980.
Lord screaming.
It was basically Xena letting me arrive.
Yeah.
The one guy stayed there in a
People come
cabin.
from volcanoes?
Yeah, and the guy that died had a name with like a president, right? It
right.
was like
he stayed there.
his name was
Harry-
I think it was
Harry-
Harry. I think it was Harry Truman.
Was it real? Yeah,
I'm
you know
not
what,
kidding.
dude? I think you're right now that you say that.
I
How
thought you
weird is
said
that?
something
It was
else.
Harry Ash.
It's something like that.
Whoa.
That's Ash, ASH.
Well, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I meant because that's what he was covered in about 10 minutes.
So Mount St.
Rosie!
Helens
He
is
was-
the old
he
answer.
stayed on the
Yeah,
mountain.
so that's number one. But it doesn't matter
All
that
right.
you know it.
Well,
Does
Kim
Kim
know
know it?
Right.
Number two. What group of elements on the periodic table share a name with the type of light bulb?
Whoa.
Core?
Phillips.
I don't know.
Edison. Oh, a type of light bulb.
I had no idea.
Halogens.
Right.
Oh, nice guess.
Right.
You're smart, Corliss.
But will Kim know?
That's right. That's what matters. That's right. That's
Now,
right.
how under the weather was Kim when you gave her this
I
test?
think
Was
he
she
means-
like delusional?
I think you mean she was drinking.
No.
Oh.
She was sick. She has like a sinus infection. Okay. Number 3. Which sport includes trolling, jigging, and chumming?
Zach Online.
Fishing.
That'd be fishing. That is correct.
Fishing.
Which is also Zach Online.
Yeah, that's right. But does she know it?
Trolling is pretty vague. The other two, I don't know. Could she miss it if you have jigging and chumming?
She could say like a ballroom dancing or something
True.
because they sound like dance moves.
And you got a lot of us that are not attractive have to chum a gal onto the floor, like trick them by Hansel and Gretel in them.
Yeah,
or
snacks.
reading 50 Shades of Grey to them in a bathtub.
Yeah, but that's after the dance party.
Number 4. Number 4. What is the secret identity of Wonder Woman?
Diana something.
Boy.
Diana
Pierce.
No idea.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
You're very close.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Bologna.
What is?
You're very close.
I do not know this.
Diana Prince.
Prince.
That's right. But will Kim know it?
Will you accept
Kim!
Diana Pierce?
No, I will not.
Okay.
Number 5. What North American insect migrates up to 3,000 miles over the winter after going through 3 or 4 generations over the summer?
Monarch butterfly.
Butterfly is
That's
correct. Good one,
correct.
Rosie.
Bud Grant used to talk about that all the time.
No kidding.
They used to fly from Mankato to Mexico, and they knew where the direction was. I couldn't get to St. Peter from there. Okay.
Isn't about you.
I did not know that.
Number 6.
Well, by the way, are we just going to accept butterfly, or does she have to have the monarch?
We would.
I think butterfly is
Butterfly's-
close enough.
yeah,
If she says
butterfly, yeah.
butterfly, we're going to give her that.
Agreed. Number 6. What is the dense uppermost layer of leaves of the rainforest called?
Core?
This is way easier than you think it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Canopy?
Canopy.
Oh,
That's
good
exactly
one, Max.
right.
Oh, way to go,
Thank you very
Max.
much. That's right. Yeah. Canopy.
Good one.
Yeah, that one seemed a little too like you thought. I thought of it, but I was like, that can't be right.
But Kim, no. Number 7.
Kim.
Austin, Minnesota is home to a museum dedicated to which globally popular canned meat product?
Spam.
Spam.
But will Kim know that?
I've never had it. Is it good?
Don't ask.
Spam.
Have you had it, Hogs?
Of course. We ate the hell out of it when I was a kid. I love it.
How'd you prep it?
Just stuffed it in my mouth.
Oh,
Number
button
8.
bar.
Number 8. Name any 2 of the 4 coaches on the first season of The Voice.
Well, this Kim watched
Simon
The Voice.
Cowell.
Was CeeLo still on?
No, the voice.
Randy
The Voice.
Jackson.
The
Oh.
voice
The Voice.
was CeeLo Green was one.
Oh.
Yes.
I did American Idol.
You did.
Bleep.
Adam Levine original?
Yep.
And
Kim knows her music.
Not
though.
Blake, probably.
Yep. Blake. Yep.
Was he
so
original?
there's
He
one
was.
more. So there was a gal.
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, it was Gwen.
Oh.
Wait, Gwen was an original one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
Right. Yeah.
That's where they met.
That's right.
Didn't know she was an OG.
She's
But-
an OG.
But
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 Good to know.
But will Kim know?
that's the question.
Kim.
I'm sorry, Christina Aguilera. I'm sorry, it was Christina Aguilera.
See, there we go.
Yeah, yeah.
That, I didn't think it was
Yeah, yeah.
Gwen. I
Sorry.
thought she was late to
Yeah.
the party
Christina
there.
Aguilera.
Christina.
Yeah, right. I misspoke. Number 9. Whose 2014 Oscar Awards show selfie became one of the most retweeted
Ellen
photos
DeGeneres.
of all time?
Ellen,
Ellen.
Bradley Cooper and a whole bunch of people,
Yeah,
but it was
right.
Ellen's photo.
Yeah.
That's right.
God, that was 2014.
Yes.
Oof.
And finally, number 10. Which video game marked the first appearance of Mario?
Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
We've had this one
Yeah,
before,
we
but
have.
let's see if Kim knows.
That's right. Does she know? All right, add them up, ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm torn. I'm going to lock in here, but I'm torn because you said you had to edit out a whole bunch of swear words.
I sure did. She
I
got
think a
real
handful
upset.
of these are super easy, but if she's swearing a bunch, maybe they're not as easy as we think. I don't know.
What was the light one again?
Halogen.
Well,
Periodic table.
okay. Is neon acceptable?
No.
Okay.
Is neon an element?
Yeah, because you
It
said a
is.
group. He said a grouping, though. The halogens is a group.
Oh, okay.
Neon is one element.
What group of elements on
Yeah,
the periodic
group of
table
elements.
share a name with the type of light bulb?
How about I just
I'm
had to
locked
ask
in.
neon is an element?
No, you got it.
Idiots.
Stop it.
He said minus 100 for Venus. You're doing fine, Marnes.
I didn't say anything.
I know you're doing great, Saucy.
Oh, see.
Oh, sweet.
All right,
I
I'm
need you
locked
guys to
in.
be locked in.
Rosie,
Let's do this.
are
I'm
you
locked in, Daddy.
I'm locked in.
Marnie, you locked
Yep.
in? Max?
Yes, sir.
Zach, everybody have answers? Again, you cannot change. Everybody good?
Yep.
All right. Sauce.
5.
That's exactly what I have as well. Rosie?
6.
6. Marnes?
4.
4. Zach?
6.
6 as well. Max?
I had 4 as well.
So we have 4, 5, and 6. 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 6s.
Here we go. Let's find
All
out.
right.
All right.
Sauce, you and I on a team, Saucy. This is our moment.
You guys are so sweet together. Here we go. All right. Number 1. I'm going to play me asking her the question and her answer. Here we go. Number 1. Which previously long dormant volcano in Washington State erupted in 1980?
St. Helens.
That's
That
one.
counts,
That's
yeah.
correct. That is correct. Ding. Number 2. So she's got 1. What group of elements on the periodic table share a name with the type of light bulb?
A type of light bulb. Tungsten? Is that what you're asking?
No.
That's an element, though, right? I think.
I don't know.
Edison?
No. It's halogen.
Oh.
She went with the Edison light bulb.
Right, yeah. Yep,
But Edison, not an element.
Nope.
I'm going to guess the swearing was.
It's coming up.
Yeah,
No,
okay, it's on
it wasn't just there.
Starting with what group of elements on the periodic table? Kim, you could feel the Mount St. Helens lava boiling.
Yeah.
She's about to erupt.
Number 3.
Here we go.
Which sport includes trolling, jigging, and chumming?
Trolling. Fishing.
Correct.
Here we go.
Kim!
That's
There
2.
you go, Kimmy.
Number 4. Number 4. What is the secret identity of Wonder Woman?
Her name, I assume.
Uh-huh.
Oh gosh, darn it. Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Yes.
Diana Prince.
God damn it.
Remember? Whoa. So, get that wrong.
All right, the swearing has begun.
It has begun. That's
Amanda hugging kiss. She watches The Simpsons.
Number 5. What North American insect migrates up to 3,000 miles over the winter after going through 3 or 4 generations over the summer?
Cicada.
Incorrect.
Oh, damn it.
Monarch butterfly.
Uh-oh.
She's got 2.
She was very
She's
sure of herself.
Seemed very
sure
confident.
was.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Went straight to cicada.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I would go straight to cicada.
Great point.
Number 6. What is the dense uppermost layer of leaves of the rainforest called?
Oh. The top layer. Wait. I don't know. Topsoil.
We're in trouble.
Of leaves. I was thinking leaves on the ground. I wasn't thinking leaves in the trees.
Well, that's not very good.
Well, how about you said the top of the trees?
I did say the uppermost leaves of a rainforest.
Leaves, but you... Okay.
We moved on.
All right, whatever.
Wow. Love not giving the wife a second chance when she understood the question.
She's got 2.
Yeah, this is going to be close. Guaranteed sweat.
Austin, Minnesota is home to a museum dedicated to which global...
Spam!
Wow,
That didn't take long.
just
There
as
you go.
confident as cicadas.
There's 3.
Got it, though. All right.
What is
3.
she up to?
She has 3.
3.
With 3 to go, so we have a guaranteed
Oh,
sweat.
boy.
Here we go. Name any 2 of the 4 coaches on the first season of The Voice.
Oh, gee. Blake Shelton.
That's 1.
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. I'm gonna be killed. It's the same guy that's still there, the Maroon 5 guy. Maroon 5 guy.
Doesn't count. I need his name.
Oh my God, I can't think of his name.
She's met him.
In 5,
No.
4,
3.
3, 2,
No. Oh God, I can't believe I can't remember his name. Damn it.
Adam Levine.
God, bitch.
This is worth the price of swearing. So,
Yeah, it has begun.
right,
Whose 2014 Oscar Awards show selfie became one of the most retweeted photos of all time?
Like 2014?
Whose 2014 Oscar Awards show selfie became one of the most tweeted and retweeted photos of all time?
Bradley Cooper.
He was in it, but it wasn't his photo.
No.
Oh, hold on. Cameron Crowe.
Incorrect. You missed it, Miss Cursum.
No, gosh darn it. I know who it is.
You missed it.
What?
It's too late.
I know
You got it wrong.
I know who it is.
You got it wrong.
No, it's a news guy.
No, it's definitely not a guy.
Okay. What's her name? It's her for Bradley Cooper. It's.
No, it's not.
No.
It's
not
Ellen
her?
DeGeneres.
Did you explain the rules of this game?
Yeah, I tried to explain not to curse as well.
News guy Ellen DeGeneres. All right, so it all
She's
comes
got
down to
3.
this. What? Max
I'm out.
and Marnie each have 4.
Yep.
So
There you go.
if she gets this wrong, no money's
Wait, I thought
exchanged.
there was
Is it
10.
just Nordo.
No.
Is PA here? Or is it just Nordo?
PA's in. He's here. He's
Okay.
on. He's hosting the show, but he's
All
in
right.
Denver.
I'm sorry, PA. We're running a little late. Here we go.
It all comes down to
And
this.
last one. And if you could please refrain from cursing.
No, I can't. It's too hard.
Part of the hockey house?
It's too hard. And
How
I'm sick.
many times have you said that?
I'm sick. I've never said that.
Not the time.
Number 10. Here we go. Which video game marked the first appearance of Mario?
Go-kart. Mario, go-kart.
That's incorrect.
God damn it, what was it?
Donkey Kong.
I didn't know that.
Mario
Well, of course it is. He's a little guy trying to save the lady.
Kong. I didn't know Mario was.
Well, he was
Donkey
the guy
Kong.
trying to save her. Where do you think they got him?
I thought Donkey Kong was just the gorilla donkey.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you?
Brilliant.
I thought he
This
was
is
a
a great
gorilla donkey.
idea. I love it.
I thought it was a gorilla and a donkey.
You thought it was a mix of a gorilla and a donkey. God, you smoked a lot of pot.
Honey, I did not. Not then.
Brilliant.
There you have
That
it.
was just great.
Money
Nobody
exchange.
wins, ladies and gentlemen.
We see it.
Nobody.
When I said
Man.
5, but I said
Yeah.
I should have just said if she's swearing so much,
Not gonna
she
get
must
it.
have got more wrong than I thought.
had
I
to
should have
edit
gone
out
lower.
S words, a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
bet.
GDs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounded like
that's
it.
why Kim's the best.
That was funny.
There you go. Good. Good.
Marty,
Next week, Angie.
Oh, shit. I don't have time to edit that. Marnes, we might see you Friday if the snow lets us. Rosie, we might see you tomorrow.
Yeah,
You
I'll
never
probably
know.
be here tomorrow.
9 to noon is next.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the Quick Trip